All right, welcome back, people. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, where I assist in setting up the foundation of your online business. Now, this is video number 5 of the 5 videos I'm creating to kind of give you a roadmap to how you can start your process. First video was pick a topic and talk about it. The second video was create 3 videos a week on that topic. The third video was create those videos for 90 days. The fourth video was create a blog, register with social media. Now, this video, the fifth video, is the most important of all of those, which is research. You have to begin to research information on that topic that you selected. I didn't select it, you selected it. So why do you have such a hard time going finding information about a topic that you want to find information about? I'll wait. Well, let me tell you the answer to that. You shouldn't, because you're interested in that. And the way information works is this. And if you've never really done any in-depth research, this will really help you. As you begin gaining information, you'll begin learning people's names that you didn't know existed in that world. You'll begin to understand their contributions to that world and how valuable what they did, how valuable that is. And then you'll begin to find different paths to gain information about that particular topic that you chose, based on what your DNA says, not what my DNA. Remember, one of my favorite analogies is to ask people, if you want to identify what you have a passion for, or say to people that if you want to identify what you have a passion for, is to imagine walking into a library or a bookstore, and you see signs that say self-help, or you see signs that says engineering, or you see signs that say basketball. What pulls you that way? And that's where you want to start, because see, you have an interest in that. You automatically want to know more about that. And if I just had a way of pouring it in your head, you would raise your hand and say, pour it in my head so I can know. But it doesn't work like that. And you have to put in the effort. That's kind of like the gatekeeper. If you're not willing to put in the effort, then you don't get the results. That's how it works. You don't have to be a genius. We're all geniuses in our own right. What you have to be is willing to put in the work. If you're willing to put in the work, you will rise above the norm, because the norm won't do that. They're not willing to put in the effort that it takes. You can be an expert on a lot of different subjects. You know that, right? You don't just have to be a one-trick pony. You can be an expert on anything. You can have grown up in an area where what you are interested in didn't exist from a knowledge basis or intellectual perspective. Even though with technology the way it is today, wherever you are, you probably pretty much have access to it. But when I was growing up, oh no. You know, it was even possible for people to hold back information from you for long periods of time because of the sources or resources that were available to get that information to you, right? People could be paid not to do that, and you never get it, right? And that actually happened, right, in a lot of different cases. But the research, again, is so important, so vital to what you're doing, because it's what's going to make you the expert. You're not the expert right now. You're an amateur with an interest, which is great, which is all it takes. Now you have to put in the work. As you put in the work, remember, putting in the work will disassociate you from certain people. That's how that works. And that's a good thing. Don't look at that as a bad thing. That's a good thing. And that's how that works, because, see, you no longer have time for the riffraff or the hours of watching the idiot box, or what I call the television. You can't do that anymore. You have another goal you're trying to attain, and you understand how valuable time is. Time is valuable. You can be here today and gone tomorrow. Actually, that's how it works. You will be here today and gone tomorrow. Whenever you leave this planet, that's how it works. So what you don't do today, there may not be a tomorrow for you. So think about that. When you're always allowing people to just waste your time or throw your energy into a path that has nothing to do with you. Don't do that. You can't do that. You have to change that. Only you can do that. But you can surely do it. You have to follow people. You have to follow people who are willing to share with you what they know. And you have to begin to what I call self-understand, which is my favorite topic, which is personal development. I love understanding who I am, what triggers me, what doesn't trigger me. You know, I love knowing that about myself. And it puts me in more control of what I actually want and what I actually do. And it will for you as well. Again, I was trying to keep these videos under 5 minutes. I think I, for the most part, did pretty good. And when you balance them out, I think I'll probably be right at the 5-minute point. But again, I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule, and hopefully these videos will help, because if you follow this process, and it is a process, you will be a different person at the end of those 90 days. I promise. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. And I hope that helped you. I really do. I'll see you later in life. Be safe.